Welcome back, everybody. Today we are doing a new Crimson Dawn review. EFX versus NeoPixel. What are the differences? What are the benefits? Does it hold up to combat? We're going to answer all those questions and probably no more, but just those questions. So, first things first, we got ourselves an EFX. I believe it is called the Equinox. Used to be called the Solstice. Maybe I have them backwards. Anyway, one of my second favorite sabers, next to the Osprey. Really nice hilt, nice blade. Okay. And then over here, we have the Wraith. Not actually a NeoPixel. I bought a NeoPixel Banshee and swapped it out with the Wraith hilt. So, we're going to see the difference between these two. Alright, well, the camera's already showing that the NeoPixel here is obviously a lot brighter than the EFX. Color goes all the way up. But I mean, overall, as far as dueling goes, it's not that big of a difference. Let's try to turn the light off here. I mean, here you can really see the difference, especially with the EFX, how it starts off at the bottom, kind of goes dimmer to the top, right? Over here with the NeoPixel, obviously stays bright all the way up, even the tip has very little light loss. Now obviously, the biggest difference between the two is the power down. So, the lighting difference is pretty noticeable there. The NeoPixel definitely has some more brightness to it, especially going all the way up. That's due in part to the LED strip that goes all the way the length of the blade. The other differences are obviously the power on, power off. So you have the fade on with the EFX. I do personally prefer the fade on a little bit more myself than the animated style, but that's fine. That's a personal preference. Over here you have the all the way up, and all the way back down. It is worth noting that with the different blade settings, like stable and pulse, both sabers do not do the fade on or animated up and down. They just come on. Same thing with the unstable. So with the stable setting, both sabers do a little animated on and off in their own ways. But yeah, they both run the V4 soundboard, so they have the, you hold the button down once and you get the volume setting. Twice you get the stable, unstable. 3 times gets you the control through your different sound fonts when it's turned on. Change your blade color. Now you'll notice it kind of jumped there a little bit. That is something that does happen when going through colors. It sometimes does kind of hesitate and then jumps to the next color. Sometimes it can jump to it completely being off, but it'll come right back on as long as you hold down that button. And yeah, there you go. I'm still selecting there. Just gotta hold that button down and it'll eventually, there we go, come back to you. And you got like a teal blue, we'll just leave it with that. Lock that in. So those features are all the same as the V4 soundboards. If you watch my Crimson Dawn review, you'll know what the V4 soundboards can do. So no real gain or loss there. The biggest difference between the two is really just the brightness of the blade and how they power on and power off. So it's really up to you. what style you like more. I will say, between the two, the EFX, the blades are $19 at the time of this posting to replace, whereas a NeoPixel blade will run you anywhere between $75 or more to replace. So if you want to take it outside and really give it a good go with your friends and get that dueling going on, I wouldn't recommend doing that with the NeoPixel, because you're going to damage the blades when fighting. You're just going to do it. You're going to, you have the features and stuff, but the blades are going to get damaged. You hit a little bit low, you hit this metal part here, you swing high, you smack a tree branch, something, you're going to damage the blades. That's inevitable. Honestly, these standard grade blades will hold up the dueling pretty well. Pretty well. The NeoPixel, well, stay tuned and you'll find out if it holds up, because we're going to take it outside and, well, we're going to test it out and find out. And we're back. Well, that was a heck of a fight just to test it out. Right after we turned the camera off, this happened. Yep. It no longer lights up. It just shut off entirely. I expected maybe one or two parts of the blade to break. I thought maybe, there'd be a couple missing LEDs here and there. Nope. Whole thing just shut off. So, don't know if... so far the soundboard seems fine. The pins seem fine on it. The disc on the bottom of the blade where it connects to the pin seems fine. But, yep, we did in fact break it. So, you cannot duel with these. You just can't. It's going to cost $75 for a replacement. It looks great. Great for cosplay, great for photos, great for, lots of stuff, but not for dueling. Definitely do not recommend this for dueling at all. But other than that, it's a great saber. I do recommend it if, like I said, for cosplay and, you know, for just display. You want to show your friends, hey, I got this cool lightsaber. 100% recommend NeoPixel for the effects and everything like that. Even with the minor flaws that it has, it's still a decent saber, but not for fighting. So, which one are you going to get? EFX for dueling or NeoPixel for show? Pick yours at crimsondawn.com. See you in the next video.